Good morning, evening, or afternoon for you Zangang, whatever time you're watching this. I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter. Today we are making a follow-up video of the last video I made. Yeah. About dedicated loot. I didn't get very many dedicated loot last time. I got 4 dedicated drops out of 60 kills. So we're doing a follow-up video to do a little bit more testing on that. So here is the experiment for today. Will True Vault Hunter mode, Mayhem 0, no luck boost, yield more, less, or equal dedicated drops than TVHM Mayhem 4 lucky loaded dice? Pause the video right now and tell me what you think is going to happen. Am I going to get more, less, or equal dedicated drops when I turn Mayhem off and take my loaded dice off? I haven't done this test yet, so I don't have an answer yet for you, but if I were to guess, my hypothesis is I'm going to get equal dedicated loot. I think it'll be exactly the same. It'll just be faster kills, so it yields more. Make sure to stay to the end of the video, because I have another Dead's tip today that'll blow your mind. Let's get right into it, guys. All right, we are at Warden. As you can see, there is absolutely no Mayhem on. Nothing. Mayhem 0 mode on. I can't show you it's TVHM, but it's not, or it is TVHM. It's not normal. No Mayhem. I'll show you my relic. I'm using a slide relic just because that's the other relic I have on most. These should be pretty quick kills. Oh yeah, this is gonna be really fast. If he didn't have his immune states, that would be great right now. Oh my god. Next. Oh, holy crap. Alright, looks like we got nothing off of the first kill. Let's keep her moving. On the second kill, we actually got a Freeman, which I'm going to count as a dedicated drop in this. Well, we're to a fast start already. Let's keep her going. Just got our 15th kill, and we're sitting at 3 legendaries. 2 were dedicated drops. Alright, we're coming up on the 30th kill of Mr. Warden himself on Mayhem 0. Not gonna lie, getting crap loot. Kind of a waste of time. But yeah, so that makes 10 legendaries, 2 dedicated, 30 kills. Let's keep her going. Coming up on the 45th kill of Warden. Bam, dead. Anything? We did get a sickle along the way. No legendaries. That makes 45 kills, 13 legendaries, 3 were dedicated. Alright, coming up on our very last kill of Warden. So far we had 2 sickles and 2 freemans drop for our dedicated loot. No wagon wheels though, which is kind of strange. Doesn't even make sense. I mean, there's only 4 drops and there's 3 dedicated, so not like it has to be a wagon wheel. But I didn't get a Freeman last time, so it's pretty consistent. Alright, so that's kill 60 with no legendaries. 60 kills, 16 legendaries, 4 were dedicated loot. Alright, we are done with today's test. Here is our data. We got 60 kills, 16 legendaries with 4 dedicated drops on Mayhem 0. No luck added. I will reference again. It was 2 freemans and 2 sickles, if you were curious. On our video last time, we're on Mayhem 4 with my lucky loaded dice on. We got 60 kills, 101 legendaries, and 4 were dedicated drops. So now we look at what the question was. Will TVHM Mayhem 0 no luck boost yield more, less, or equal dedicated drops than TVHM Mayhem 4 lucky loaded dice on? So the answer is equal. We got exactly the same amount of dedicated drops. This wasn't fake data. It's pretty crazy. I wasn't sure. I figured it might be like one off. You know, it might be 3 or it might be 5. But no, it was still equal. Actually, I was gonna probably say it was equal either way, but it ended up being equal, which is crazy because look at the legendaries. 16 legendaries on Mayhem 0, 101 with max luck on. That's crazy. Something I want to touch up on quick too is a big theory I hear a lot is that on Mayhem mode you get more anointed. I would have to tell you, you don't. I have an older video where I tested anointed drops. You can go look around my channel for it if you want. It's from quite a while ago, but luck didn't change anointed drops at all. And I'm pretty sure when you go up Mayhems, it just increases your luck. So I don't think Mayhem increases your anointed chance. From today's data, what I have to tell you right now, today, after getting these tests done, is farming dedicated drops is just genuinely not worth it, especially for like the Lyuda and Maggie farm. I know is the Tremendous Rex, I think he's called, at the end of Cistern of Slaughter. Absolutely not worth it. If he even dropped 4 out of 60 kills, I can't even imagine how long you spent getting those 60 kills. It would be hours on hours. The only time I suggest you to go farm dedicated loot is if that is the only source you can get it from. For instance, the Freeman from Warden. That's the only place you can get that Freeman. That's the only time I think you should farm dedicated loot. Another one is the new class mods. They only drop from specific sources. That's the only time you should be farming dedicated loot, in my opinion. I think I would have gotten way more Grave Ward kills. I'll tell you that. I would have gotten way more Grave Ward kills and probably around the same amount of sickles as I did in these 2 tests. Now, if for some reason you absolutely need this one item to drop, by all means, I guess you will see it more often in this method, and you should be in Mayhem 0 mode if that's the only thing you want for the rest of your life and you really need this. Mayhem 0, luck doesn't matter. It'll make it so you can kill him faster, and it will happen at the same rate as Mayhem 4, but you'll get it faster because you're killing faster. But in general, I would just stay with your world drop source. Grave Ward, for instance, is the best world drop source now since they destroyed Agonizer because his crit spots suck. Just stay on him. I mean, you're gonna get a bunch of good loot just from Grave Ward in general. Dedicated loot is just not worth it right now unless they change the rates later, which I highly doubt they will. It's just simply not worth it unless it's the only source you can get this. Dad's tips to not be dead. Alright, Zane Gang, for today's dead tip to not be dead, we will be talking about shotgun knockback. Now, with almost any shotgun in this game, you can knock back enemies. You probably did this when you started the game and you don't use it much endgame, but it does help endgame. When you're getting targeted by an enemy, just hit him with the shotty and you can knock him out of there. Some enemies take longer. I'm sure it's a threshold of damage to send them flying, but you can send pretty much every enemy flying with any shotgun. There you go. That's the tip of the day. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you have not yet, how many more videos do you need to watch? Click that subscribe button. Join the Zane Gang. You don't have to main Zane to be in the Zane Gang. You just gotta be in the Zane Gang. Hit that subscribe button. Here's 2 videos I recommend you to watch, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Spikes out!